Hi everyone! In this video, an insolent crocodile intruded the lion's territory and took away their prey. This baboon had just taken the cub away from its mother and climbed higher on a small rock so that the mother impala could not reach it. Here, the cow that was protecting her calf threw back the dog that attacked them with a precise kick of her hoof. Here is how boars fight each other. Such fights can be quite brutal and often lead to serious injuries, sometimes even to the death of one of the fighters. This bear entered the territory of someone's property and feels absolutely great now. He destroys the bird feeder in search of food, but he failed to enjoy the meal. A dog appeared suddenly and bravely rushed at the bear. The bear ran away in panic. Two buffaloes were just resting and didn't disturb anyone, until one of them was attacked by a crocodile. The fellow, of course, couldn't tolerate this and stood up for him, despite the fact that this buffalo was lucky, because he had just escaped from the crocodile. He didn't have long to live. He lost one leg in this fight and is unlikely to return to his herd. While the owl flies away to hunt at night, a raccoon immediately climbs into her nest and destroys all the chicks. Here's another incredible encounter with wolves on the road. 7 wolves were chasing a large deer, and they all ran across the road right in front of the car. The next video was filmed in South Africa. Giraffes with a rather grown cub got ambushed by 2 hungry lionesses. As soon as they approached, the lionesses attacked the cub and stroked it to the ground in an instant. The adult giraffes were just standing by and observed. There was no way they could help their child. When it comes to carnivores, hyenas are the most repulsive ones. They hunt in packs and don't mind challenging even a lion. Buffaloes are not the last of the animals that fall prey to hyenas. In this video, we can see how the hyenas grabbed the calf, and it seemed that it was unlikely to escape. But we see how the adult buffalo appears in the scene and desperately protects the calf. And a few seconds later, the whole herd comes to the rescue of the calf, managing to wrest him away from the hungry hyenas. In this video, the moose is intimidating the horse, but everything seems logical now, because the one who has the horns is right. The opossum turns out to be a skilled extractor of all snakes and cold-blooded. Here we can see how the tiger tried to attack the elephant alone, but let's face it, there is very little chance of success in such a hunt. The hunter itself risks becoming a victim if he doesn't get his paws off in time. It is even more intriguing to watch the fight of predatory birds in the air. During one of these battles, the white-headed eagle even made a flip. In this short scene, the kestrel brazenly stole a field mouse from the barn owl. Just look at the huge herd of antelopes as they migrate. It is unbelievable. This goat decided to fight a healthy bull. You can see that the bull is in a good and playful mood. He could easily handle the goat, but does not do it. In this footage, you can see a cheetah chasing a warthog. This pig is quite fast, but the cheetah is known to be the fastest animals of the world, so the warthog was caught after a short chase. In the Far East, people were feeding foxes, and suddenly a wolverine came out to them. It wanted to have a bite to eat. The foxes were afraid of it and tried to stay away from it, because the wolverine can easily cope with any of them. And then the lioness came very close to the zebra. But the zebra made her signature blow with her hooves and rushed to run. In a couple of seconds, she was already flying at great speed, leaving no chance for the predator, who swallowed the dust raised by the incredibly fast zebra. What were these lions thinking about when they attacked the porcupine? Its needles are enough to feed a whole pride of lions. Sometimes even the mighty and frisky wolves and coyotes are caught in the claws of the masters of the air, the eagles. Judging by these shots, the winner is obvious. Now for a very dramatic video. A small herd of gazelles crossed the river, and a huge and hungry crocodile immediately swims up to them. And here's the most intense moment. I was sure that the reptile would definitely catch his prey, but fortunately the crocodile failed. The gazelles managed to avoid losses. Another very similar moment. A herd of bison swims across the river, but wolves are already watching them. The smallest bison took a very long time to get ashore and lagged behind a little. This was his fatal mistake. The wolf immediately attacked and very quickly strangled the baby. By the time his mother returned, it was already too late. Seagulls are often preyed upon by predatory birds. In this footage, you can see how an eagle deals with a captured seagull. Predators attack these birds when they are sitting quietly on the water. It is next to impossible to escape from their claws. Unique footage. The lioness overtakes her victim, using the caravan of cars as cover for an ambush. This eel got into the grip of the octopus. The more the prey moves, the faster the predator devours it. But luckily, the poor guy miraculously managed to escape. Leopards caught such a baby and couldn't decide what to do with it, either to eat it or to let it go. This is what support looks like in the wild. Yet sometimes kangaroos can also be aggressive. Here, the kangaroo was filmed grabbing the dog and squeezing it tight with its strong paws. When a human runs up to help the dog, the kangaroo lets go of the dog and gets into a threatening stance. But the human is not confused and shows who is in charge.